when Sherman Campbell got out of the first ball of the ninth delivery of the ninth over, West Indies were 70 for 2. In war Deandra Dottin. She blocked the first delivery, hit the next one for 6. She cut the next one to backward point, there were no run. Then she hit the next 2 for 2 sixes. Deandra Dottin is an 18 from 5 deliveries. Then in the 10th over, Trishna bowling to Quiana Joseph. She hit the first 3 balls for 4, missed the 4th one, hit the 5th one for 6 as she brought up her 50. West Indies, after 10 overs at drinks break, were asked to bat first by Bangladesh, who won the toss for the second time. They are 109 for 2. So the 11th delivery after Sherman Campbell got out, West Indies have scored 39 runs. Hello everyone and welcome to the #1 cricket channel in the Caribbean, to our live watch along of the second of 3 T20 internationals between the West Indies and Bangladesh. I appreciate your company and I look forward to the live interaction as we go through the rest of this match. As I said, Bangladesh won the toss and asked West Indies to bat first. Once again, West Indies started with Quiana Joseph and Ailey Matthews. However, when the score was on 53, Ailey Matthews backed away to Raiba Khan and she lost her stump. When the score was on 70, same thing. Sherman Campbell backed away and she lost her stump to Fahima. So Campbell went for 11 and Ailey Matthews went for 27. At the break, Quiana Joseph is on 51 from 27 deliveries. She have hit 8 fours and 2 sixes. As I said, Deandra Dottin faced only 5 deliveries and she have hit 3 of them for 6s. So she's on 18 from 5 deliveries and Quiana Joseph is on 51 from 27 deliveries. West Indies 109 for 2 and we are on our way for our 200 here at Warner Park. As you see on the screen there, the West Indies playing 11 for this match. West Indies have made one change to their playing 11 for this match, bringing in Ashmuni Munisar for the top-rated off-spinner, Karisma Ramarak. I have no issue with that, as both bowlers are similar, and Ashmuni Munisar just replacing Ramarak. I think this is rotation more than anything else, and so it's good to see the young off-spinner getting a chance to play in front of a West Indian crowd. So that's the only change to the West Indies playing 11. As you see there on the screen, Deandra Dottin comes 4, and Nerissa Crafton, who was scheduled to come at number 3, she has been dropped down to number 7. So West Indies 110 for 2. Dottin off the back foot, slapped this back to the bowler who could not stop it, and they get one more. The score will now moves up to 111 for 2. Dottin is on 19. Quiana Joseph is on 12. There's an interview with Deandra Dottin that I will bring to you at the break, at the innings break. So after the next 10 overs, there's an interview, not the full interview. I'll bring clippings of it. Quiana Joseph drives that down to long off for one more. The score ticking over nicely here. West Indies 112 for 2 in over number 11. Joseph is on 53. Dottin is on 19. The Royal Boss is at the crease. Good evening, everyone. Glad to see you here. Big up Ivan Johnson, our spiritual leader, always offering a prayer, which we appreciate very much. Thank you every time. Dottin off the back foot, and she slapped that with intent down to long on for a singer. One more to the total, 113 for 2. So big up yourself, Ivan Johnson. Always appreciate our spiritual leader. Shirley, how are you? Good afternoon. Shirley, I'm so sorry, Shirley. You know that I have been doing watch along all day, so I needed a little break. So I decided to come on at the drinks break. Normally, West Indies is batting, I would start at the beginning. Maybe I wouldn't finish the match, but I just had was to get some rest. I had to rest and come back. So my apology, Shirley. But I think I'll be here right through for the rest of the match. One delivery to come in over number 11. Dottin is on strike. Fahima bowls to Dottin. She hit this high in the air. It gone again over long off for 6 more. So she moves up now to 26. Oh, she's on 26 from 8 deliveries. West Indies 120 for 2. It's raining 6s here at Warner Park. Of the last 19 deliveries, West Indies have hit 5 sixes and 3 fours. Yes, 5 sixes and 3 fours from the last 19 deliveries. So 8 of the last 19 deliveries have gone to the boundaries. So it's raining 6 here. 120 for 2 West Indies after 11 overs. After 11's over. Good afternoon to you, Anthony Jervis. Good to see you here. Roger Prince, how are you, man? Good. And I apologize. I as the explanation, I've been doing watch along from 9 o'clock this morning, on and off. So I did need a break. Patrick Lambert will tell you he has been here with me from morning. Good to have you again, Patrick Lambert. Sultana bowls to the left-handed Joseph, who looks to sweep. It is running away towards the fine leg boundary. The fielder gave chase. She pulled it back, and then she got support from another fielder. Let's watch a signal from the umpire here. We are seeing a replay of the strokes that Quiana Joseph played. And from the very first delivery of the West Indies inning, in fact, the very first 2 deliveries of the West Indies innings, Quiana Joseph hit both of them for 4. The ladies are on fire. Well, it appears that another Bangladeshi girl has injured herself in a desperate effort to stop that delivery. So this is the second time in this series that we are seeing a player chase a ball and giving it her all, and it appears that she had injured herself. So they are looking at her. They should pull it back. I just want to see what happened. Is it that the board is too close? Boy, Warner Park is such a small ground that you really can't bring in the rope any closer enough. And it's unfortunate. She's on the ground, though. I don't think it's more physical than biological. So I think she's going to be okay. It's more physical. See, a doctor comes around now. That's the West Indies team doctor. I hope she gets... So look at it here now. Yeah, well, I really think it's more physical. You don't want anyone to get hurt, but I really think it's more physical. And hopefully she's good to bat. The ladies are on fire. It appears that the score will exceed the 200 mark. I think so too, but who to come after? You really need these 2 to bat on, because Matthews already gone for 27, bowled by Raiba. And Campbell is gone for 11, bowled by Fahima. But then you look at that, you look at Janela Glasgow. She can give it a whack. Then Shabika Gajnabi, she plays some shots sometimes. So Glasgow will hit the ball away. Nerissa Crafton, her defense is not the most impressive, but she has a few strokes. And they're taking a long time. And there won't be any play because she fell in front of the side screen. So there won't be any play right now. So 200 is a possibility, but these 2 will have to take it very deep along with Janela Glasgow. I don't know if the rest of the batting had that firepower. Nerissa Crafton can connect with a few. Gajnabi looks to play attacking sometime. Zadia James... Let's see. I don't expect Zaida James to go at 10 runs per over. So it's gonna be very interesting. But let's see. Bonnie Belfan tuning in from Nevada, I think. Is that true? Good everyone, Mr. Brown. You are the best. We are number 1. Thank you, Belfan. Yes, Belfan. The The numbers suggest that. It's not opinion, Bonnie Belfon, it's the numbers, right? Yes. Jamor Small saying licks. Yes. Are you at the ground? Jamor Small, you said that you were leaving for the ground. Have you reached? Any chance of a link where I can watch it, said Verdi Fiverr? I am watching it on ESPN Caribbean. As I suspected, it was more physical than biological or physiological. So she's good to go. She's good to go. She's walking. She's smiling. Yes. So ESPN. If Quiana, well, Patrick Lambert, you know that I don't read comments with if, you know. Yeah. But these two are going great guns. What happened? Did she hit her head? So we're gonna continue here with Sultana bowling to Quiana Joseph, and she swings this away, down back with a square leg, straight to the field, and they will go for one. Dottin will comes into strike. 123 for 2, West Indies. Respect Lensley Blake, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Joel said, Mr. Lambert, 2 on. Joel Williams said, you know, we don't use the if. What if Sultana gets an hat-trick now? You know? What if West Indies are allowed for 130? So Jamor saying that you're right there in the stadium. Good, Jamor. Nice. I hope you are feeling the vibes. I'll try and set up a link at the innings break. Definitely. Sultana bowls to Dottin and she turned that into the onside. And I do have, as I said, I have 3 clippings with Dottin to play at the innings break. You will find them fast. I found them fascinating. And I'm hoping that you will also find them fascinating. There's a live poll. There's a poll in the live chat where I asked the question, do you think Dottin should have allowed the Bangladeshi to, I don't remember the question, but it's something to do with her bat. Sultana bowls to Quiana Joseph, who hit this over deep mid-wicket. Has it gone all the way? 1 bounce 4. She moves up to 61. West Indies 128 for 2. 61 is Quiana Joseph. She's on fire. She gave herself room, comes down the pitch. And Quiana Joseph is really, really batting well from the other day. You know? She's really batting well. So should Deandra Dottin have allowed the Bangladeshi cricketers to touch her bat? She looks to sweep, comes off her body. I think this is leg by. The return comes in at the bowler's end where Quiana was running to, as expected. Let's watch the umpire. No signal from her, so it runs. So 62 to Quiana Joseph, 129 for 2. 1 delivery to come in over number 12. Dottin is on strike. Bowls to Dottin. She is back and turn this into the onside for a singer. That will take West Indies to 130 for 2. Dottin is now on 28. Quiana Joseph on 62. Dottin will keep the strike after 12 overs. West Indies 130 for 2. So please slash a like on the video. Click on the subscribe button. Remind you that if you are not seeing the thumbs up button, you just need to click off the live chat and you will see it. If you are watching like probably on your tablet or your phone, you will see it. If you're watching on your TV, I'm told that you just hold down the OK button or something like that and you'll see the thumbs up comes up. So 56% of you think that she should not have allowed them to touch her bat. Continue to vote. I really would like you to vote, and please slash a like on the video. We must can get up to 200 likes today. West Indies. So West Indies is 130. So let us get the likes up to 130. It's only at 22 with over 300 persons watching. So we can do better than that. Raiba bowls to Dottin. She swings this on the bounce down to the field at Cow Corner. 131 for 2 West Indies after 12.1 overs. Patrick Lambert said good night to Theresa, Shirley, and all those who are supporting the West Indies. So Patrick Lambert is a girl's man. He's always shouting out the females, which we appreciate much. Big up Shirley, big up Teresa, and big up to Ivan, our spiritual leader. We appreciate you very much. Rabia bowls to Joseph, uses her feet and drives it down to long off for one more. The score goes up to 133 for two, as they are looking to bowl full. 132 should say for two. They are looking to bowl full and trying to ensure that the West Indies batswomen don't get any chance to go under the delivery to hit it out of the ground. And Dottin again on her back foot just strokes this down to cow corner for a singer. She will move up to 30 from 12 deliveries. The score is 133 for two after 12.3 overs. Joseph is on 63. Dottin is on 30. So Rabia the bowler. The projected score, if we continue at this current rate, will reach 213. Bowls to Dottin. She's out stumped. Not Dottin, sorry. Quiana Joseph. Quiana Joseph out stumped. She chipped to the bowler and she misses, and the keeper did a lot of work and whipped off the bails, and she's out stumped. They're going to check it, but I think she's stumped. I think she's stumped, but I would be very glad and very happy if she's not out, but clearly she's out in my opinion. Sadiq Q said, I'm searching all cricket apps I know, but still can't find this match, said Sadiq Q. It's ESPN Caribbean. We are watching it here. The bowler, she's well behind the popping crease. No issue there. Quiana Joseph down the pitch. She fired it outside the half stump. The keeper collects. She was a bit slow, but yes, she's out. As I suspected, she's out. Her bat came down. Even if she had beat the breaking of the stump, her bat was grounded behind the stump. So I am watching it on ESPN Caribbean. I think did Michael Douglas ask me if I'm seeing the match? I think it was, sorry, Michael, I should have responded to your WhatsApp, but then I get caught up because I was doing the clippings. I was editing the video that Cricket West Indies sent to us of Deandra Dottin. And I forget to respond to you. Earl Duffus, good evening to you, Earl Duffus. Happy that you are here. You should be given the opportunity to coach the West Indies team based on your knowledge about cricket. Big up yourself. Oh, thank you for the faith you have in me and the respect that you are showing me. I appreciate it very much. Quiana Joseph gone for 63 from 36 deliveries. 9 fours and 2 sixes there by Quiana Joseph. Good looking up. I think she got a little happy. I look happy when Dottin comes to the crease and was trying to match Dottin shot for shot. Nonetheless, good looking up. She made 63. I really appreciate those kind comments, Earl Duffus. It means a lot to me. I am confident that I can do a good job, but I don't think that will ever happen. But I appreciate you very much. I appreciate it very much. Thanks very much. And maybe if you have a cricket team, you could invite me to coach it, Earl Duffus. So what do you think about that? So thanks for the kind comments. So I look forward to the interactions coming in. Please send through those interactions. Athena probably watching the Trinidad match. I think they're at lunch now. Rabia bowled to Glasgow, taken on the pad outside the leg stump. She appealed, but not out. Glasgow is capable of hitting this ball far now. So I don't want they underestimate her at their own perils. But she's capable of walking this ball a long way. Bowls to Glasgow, drives magnificently through the offside for 4. You can stop run now. That will go into the boundary. I told you, they underestimate her at their own peril. She's able to hit this ball. You saw that shot? What a shot. She came on the front foot and she strokes it ever so pleasantly down to the boundary for 4. Beat mid off and extra cover. She threaded the nigger there. That's what they call threaded the nigger. I would really love them to want to underestimate her. Yes, I know that it's the dinner break now in the match. So at the end of the over, and there's no comment, so let me just give you the score. Michael, okay, you're phone the match. Okay. The stream started a bit late. Okay, good. So there are no comments, so let me give you, I don't really love to, when women are playing, to go to the men because the men get so much attention. But since there's no comment, let me give you the score in the Trinidad match, which is, they're at the dinner break now. There's a pink ball match. So Vishan Mohan made 66 from 132 deliveries. He hit 8 fours. C. Fast Cooper, he made 80 from 140 deliveries. He hit 13 fours and 1 6. Short to Dottin, who slapped this down to long off for a single. The score goes up to 138 for 3 in over number 14. Jail Gooley is not out on 13. Jason Mohammed is not out on 8. How old is Jason Mohammed? 100? It's like he has been playing cricket from the day I was born. Nonetheless, he continues to produce the runs, and it doesn't matter if you're 99 or you're 1. So I'm looking at this field for Deandra Dottin. There's a short third man. There's a cover, extra cover mid-off, and a short fine leg. I guess the rest of the fielders are on the boundary somewhere. Oh, it's not Dottin, it's Glasgow they are bowling to. She played it back down the pitch to the bowler who field, and there's no run. So yes, there's a short third man, a cover, extra cover, and a mid-off. And then there's a short fine leg. Bowls to Glasgow. She gave herself room and slapped this to the left of the extra cover. And the fielder on the long off boundary comes in and field. One more to the total. It's 139 for 3 after 13.3 overs. So Trinidad, they are 171 for 2 at the dinner break. It's a night match, so usually when it's a night match, they take tea after the first 2 hour 20 minutes, and then 2 hours play, and then they take dinner, which is a 40 minutes break. So Dottin uses her feet, comes down the pitch. Fahima saw her coming and pull back her length. Dottin wait on it and cut it to backward point, and there was no run. She slowed that one. That delivery that Fahima bowled just now was probably about 50 kilometers per hour. She slowed it right down. So here is Fahima, bowls to Dottin. She uses her feet again and she cuts powerfully to cover point. Can't beat her. Are they gone for a single? And Fahima is run from where she is at the bowler's end, right to Joty at cover, to applaud her for the stop, to slap her and just for the stop. That how much, because that hit very hard. That was it very, very hard. Bowls to Dottin, and Dottin back into her stump and scoop it over backward square leg down to the boundary for 4. Oh, well played, Dottin. It was short. She went on the back foot, deliberately lifted over the infield. There's a short fine leg and there's a backward square leg, and she deliberately just lifted over both of them. It runs down to the boundary for 4. She moves up to 35. So that's the end of the over. Yes, so human being said, Dottin is good enough for the men's team. All right, human beings, love your enthusiasm. Yes. Joel Williams said, I would like West Indies lower order to get a chance to bat. Not many times they are exposed. It will be nice for them to bat around Dottin, the experienced one. Thank you for Joel. I appreciate your comment. I don't agree with you though that they are not being exposed many times, but I fully understand what you're saying, that you really like them to bat with Dottin at the crease. Yes, but they have batted a lot, but they don't bat long. And that's a good point you're making, because probably if they bat with Dottin, then they would probably score some more runs because they will take the confidence from her. Glasgow on her back foot places to extra cover, who misfield, and they go through for a quick single. Direct it and they will get the overthrow. So West Indies will get 2. She was well in. 2 more to Glasgow, pushes up her to 7. So Trishnan or direct hit the stump, but Glasgow was always in, and they go back for 2. And it's very important now. She put down the bat instead of slide it. And although she was well in, you want her to slide the bat in. Shauna bowls to Glasgow's off the back foot. She slapped it into the offside, and they go through for a quick singer. It's now 146 for 3 after 14.2 overs. Dottin on 35 comes into strike. With her, Glasgow is an 8 from 6 deliveries. Wayne Good said, I was watching the regional game between Guyana and Barbados, and I heard the commentator said Shamar Joseph was in the nets with the Guyana team, and he may be ready to play in the next round. Very good. I love that. Bowls to Dottin, and she hit this high in the air, over backward square leg. Has it gone all the way? I think it's 6, you know. I think it's 6. Let's watch the signal. It's 4. Jacqueline, you sure you don't want to double check that? Well, I think they're going off the theory. If it bunks, I'm looking at it very closely. Brilliant Jacqueline Williams. She has better eyesight than I. So Wayne Gurge, that would be very interesting because we were covering that match right here too, and we were exchanging opinions. So join us Friday. We won't be able to do it tomorrow. Oh, she played a similar shot again. Oh, she's playing the field. This time it run away for 4 more. So she's playing the field now. She's on 43. West Indies 154 for 3. 43 there to Dottin. We are in over number 15. 154 for 3. So she's just playing the field. She's just hitting the ball where the fielders are not. I guess they're going to push back somebody on the backward square leg boundary now. But by doing that, they will have to remove the long off or the long on or cow corner or the fielder sweeping on the cover boundary. So what they will do now, let's see there. So they push back the deep backward square leg. They have the short fine leg, bowls to Dottin, and she swings this high in the air over cow corner for 6. Oh, Dottin is treating us to some brutality here. And she's on 49 from 19 deliveries. Oh, she's going great guns here. 49 from 19 deliveries. Brutality. Brutality at its very best. She's hitting it to all parts of the ground. So Wayne Gurge, I'm happy for that news. I would really like to see him playing for Guyana again. So I'm very happy for that news. And I look forward to the next round and see how many of the West Indies players will be there. Oh, this is high in the air, you know. She hasn't got the distance. The fielder circling under it. She took the catch. Dottin goes for 49. So she mistimed that one. Celebration now for the Bangladeshi, and we were treated to some real powerful batting from Dottin. She made 49 from 20 deliveries. She just never got that out of the screw. And it went high in the air, and the fielder, you can imagine how much pressure was on that fielder to take that catch. Wow. Wow. You know, can imagine. Evening, Mr. Brown, we need to organize a GoFundMe so we can get coverage from you and commentate what you think. Yeah, you can send me an email, Curtin Williams. Send me an email, man, and let us work out the details. So send me an email. Definitely you can send me an email. And all right, so there are some ways you can contact me on Instagram, and the links are in the video description where you can message, you can DM me on Instagram or X. So you can so make the contact now, or you can email me. Joel, no sir, I hope they never get a chance to bat in these matches. Okay, so you're saying that Joel Williams, you don't want them to get a chance to bat. Yes, so Shabika Gajnabi should be the next batswoman. And I really want you to stay tuned for that Deandra Dottin clippings that I have to play during the innings break. They're very, very interesting. So we need to get those likes up, man. We are only at 41. I can't believe that we are only at 41 likes, you know, in such an exciting match. As Glasgow is off her back foot and she cuts it to the field at backward point. All of a sudden, the ball finding the fielders now. But Glasgow can hit the ball away. She can hit the ball away. Gajnabi can get the ball away. Not as powerfully as Glasgow, though. Crafton, we have seen her play some shots. Mundal wide. Wide should be signaled. Oh, the umpire said, and she's a good umpire. She's from South Africa. What's she name? Lauren. One surname I may not try to pronounce, but I think her first name is Lauren. She's good. She umpired in the 2023 ODI World Cup final. I think she got that right. It was a line call. Bowls to to Glasgow, played it to mid-off, and they run one more to the total. So one more to the total there. So Kirk Williams, yes, man, you can contact me. Dottin is a female Bradman as far as Bangladesh is concerned, said human being. Yeah, they are perplexed by her. Yeah, and the clippings that I have, it will show you how perplexed they were. Dottin is so much more better than some of the men that is playing for West Indies. Bowl to Gajnabi play this into the offside and they will run off a quick singer. One more to the total. And I must remind you that in the regional T20 tournament last year, the Blast, the T20 Blast, West Indies regional T20 tournament, Shabika Gajnabi was the second leading run scorer. So she can get the ball away. Oh, lovely shot by Glasgow, but there's a fielder on the cover boundary. Oh, they're coming back for two. Well run, brilliant. Oh, well run, girls. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, we love that. Probably don't have the power that Dottin has, but they are rotating the strike and they are running hard. And let's hope that they keep this up. 2 runs there. 164 for 4 now. We're still going at over 10 runs and over. Really want to get this. Bowls to Glasgow and she turned that into the onside and they run hard for 1. Will they come back for 2? Yes, they are coming back for 2 again. Lovely, lovely girls. You must appreciate these things, man. Lovely girls. Not power, but hard running now. 166 for 4 at the end of 16. Lovely girls. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Slash a like on the video for that, man. These girls are doing good. These girls are doing good. So Derek Brown is saying that thing is so much better than some of the men that is playing for West Indies. And Lance LeBake is saying the batters must do their job. Bat and bat out all the overs. The bowlers will have to bowl 20 overs. You know, I have a poll that I need to run. All right, we will. So Joel responding to Lansley. I don't want any replication of the male test team in the women's game. Okay. All right. So you're saying that we must stick to the women's game, Lansley Blake. All right. Fair enough. But I don't really think they're talking about the test team as such doing a Lansley Blake. It's just a referral. They're not talking about those guys. But I got your point, Lansley Blake. I support your point. Turn away by Gajnabi into the mid-wicket region. They run hard for the first one again, and they're coming back for 2. They are running them ragged. Oh, it's close, but she reached. It's close, but she reached. I think she pulled out the dive. She came back for 2. So let me, once I bring up that, human being say, oh no, Dottin wanted to hit a 6 to bring up her 50. Doesn't matter. Damage done already. Okay, sir, said Carlton Williams. Yes, man. Hit the like button, said Manga Reef. Indeed, Manga Reef, I appreciate it. I really love the running, said Jamor Small. Yes, man, it is brilliant. I think she make it. Now, as I always tell you, look at the bat and the popping crease, then you will see when the stump break in your peripheral vision. That's how umpires do it. They don't look at the stump and the crease. They look at the bat and the crease and depend on their peripheral vision to see when the stump is broken. So there she was, not sliding. So that's okay. That's okay. She touched down now and she's going back. So Joel Williams said that Patrick Lambert has a point. But will we not be able to get a big score because the top orders would have to get out cheaply? So I think she make it, I was reading your comment, Patrick Lambert. So they have to show it again, but I think she made it, as I suspected in the very first occasion. That's good running by these girls. Just show the not out, no, man. Yes, man, I'm done. So good to see you, both of you. And I love the back and forth, between persons in the chat. You don't have to be always, it doesn't have to be always me, because I really appreciate. I love it when you start a debate among yourself. I enjoyed it. I love reading it and love seeing it. As I'm driven down the ground there by Gajnabi. They gone for one. They will stay on one this time. But I love the running from these two girls, Jamor Small. I really know that you guys are enjoying it. Feral Dawes, I appreciate your kind sentiments. Thank you very much. You are most welcome. I appreciate those. Fitzroy Needman, I am watching it on ESPN Caribbean. ESPN Caribbean, 169 for 4. Glasgow Seckers, the left-handed batswoman who played at the 2023 World Cup for the under-19 team. She also bowls some medium pace. Raiba bowls to her, and she beat outside the off stump, and she looks to give herself room, and Raiba bowled that a little quicker. And it was the Googs, You saw that coming out of the back of the arm. It was the Googs. Okay, Glasgow, you have to pick this. 169 for 4. Rabia bowled to Glasgow, and she just tapped that into the offside, and they run one. They go through very quickly. One more to the total. 170 West Indies for 4. 170 for 4. Who's there that can really? Glasgow can hit the ball. I love how these girls are doing it, Love how they are running hard. They are not looking for the big hits. I guess probably in the 18th and 19th over, they will look for the big hit. Let's watch. Raiba comes in, bowls to the right-handed Gajnabi. Oh, what a lovely shot down to the cover boundary. The fielder gave chase, but the ball wins. Oh, Gajnabi, she threaded the needle there. It was a lovely shot. As I told you, don't look for the power from Gajnabi, but she can get the ball away. She's more of the classic type of batsman who just get the ball away. Don't look for the power. This is good, though. Very good. Glasgow is on 14. Look at that. She's off the back foot. She rocked back and she played it magnificently through the covers. Well timed. The fielders gave chase. And that's what you want, You're tired out the fielders, especially when two of them giving chase. So she's on 8 from 4 deliveries. Bowls to Gajnabi, who just play this to the bowler. She must be running. Oh, she misses. And they will come back for overthrow. Will it go into the boundary? Let's watch. It goes very close to the boundary, but they picked it up. Oh, my word. Oh, they are running. Jamor Small. You saw that? Look at that. How many they run, Jamor Small? These girls are running them ragged. 3 they run. Gajnabi is taking some deep breath. She's on 11. It's 177 for 4 after 17 overs. Glasgow on 14 and Gajnabi on 11. They are running them ragged. Is there any update from West Indies about Stephanie Taylor? Patrick Bolt, unfortunately, we have not received any update. I'll send off so let me make a note of it to request update on Stephanie Taylor. Request QUEST update on Stephanie Taylor. So I will send an email to Cricket West Indies to see if they will respond. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Eldon, respect, I appreciate you being here, man. This is an opportunity for the lower order batsmen to get the score over 200. Right. Yes. I would say, though, those are 2 middle order batsmen we have there because it's really 5 and 6 batting. But I got your point, human being. I got it. Teresa, love to see you. Clipped away by Gajnabi down to long on for a singer. One more to the total, 178 for 4. Good evening to you, Teresa. Happy that you are here. Really appreciate you tuning in, man. Thank you very much. While Lance LeBake is saying, I'm very happy with the running between the wicket by these two accumulating the runs. Yes, very, very happy. They are not looking to play the big shots. They are not looking to play the Quiana Joseph innings. They are not looking to play the Ailey Matthews innings. They are not looking to play the Deandra Dottin innings. They are looking to just push the ball in the gap and run hard. Fahima bowls to Glasgow, hit this in the air to cover, and she's out. So Glasgow goes for 14. West Indies 178 now for 5. 178, looking to give herself room, looking to hit it over the top of cover, but she got it at the toe end of the bat. She probably give herself too much room. And so, I tell you what, she never hit the ball at the top of the bunks. Good knock from her and good running and good intent. And saying that she never hit it at the top of the bunks is just that I'm analyzing the dismissal. Is that I'm not going in on her, because there are sometimes that some of us think that once you're analyzing something, you're going in on the player. No, that's two different things. I'm not going in on her. I'm analyzing the dismissal. She never hit it at the top of the bunks. That's why she never got the elevation that she was looking. So maybe she should have slapped it along the ground. That, nonetheless, they gave us something to cheer about. The ladies are really running well between the wicket. So Crafton there just play that one out into the offside, straight to the fielder. There are no runs. The ladies are really running well between the wicket. Really nice to see. Senior men's team can learn from them. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Crafton down, paddle that away, down to short fine leg. Cannot beat short fine leg. It's 178 for 5. 2 deliveries to come in over number 18. Really want to get the 200. Nerissa Crafton. I want to pitch up something to her, and you will see what I'm telling you about Jamor Small. Let the pitch up something to her. She swept, look to sweep, wide signal, 179 for 5. Look to sweep, not to sweep, it's the sweep. The running will cause them to think to bring in some fielders, which give it a chance for the big hits later. Good point there, Lansley Blake. Fahima, pitch up outside Crafton half stop, man. Balls to Crafton. She swings and misses, goes through to the keeper. She lost her shape there. She should have been looking to hit that ball through the offside. She's looking to hit it too hard over the onside. And she misses there. Don't try to replicate Dottin. Play your own game. Fahima bowls to Crafton. Down the leg side again. Wide signal. 180 for 5. Lance LeBake is saying, run them ragged. So even their bowlers are too tired to concentrate and be precise. 1 delivery to come from Fahima. 2 for 38 from 3.5 overs. Crafton second. The left-handed batswoman. To tell you the truth, what I know about Crafton, I saw her play a few shots, but technically wise, I have not seen enough. Down the pitch, bowled. All over the place there. So Crafton goes for naught. West Indies, 180 for 6, 2 overs to go at the end of 18 over. So let's look at the batting order, which has stayed true. So Zayda James now to come at number 8. So the batting order that West Indies have given us, it has stayed true to form. So let's see if Zayda James is the one coming out. Crafton gone. Crafton gone for naught from 4 deliveries. Yes, it's Zayda James. She's already there. So they are sticking to the batting order. Wayne Gurgis said, we have 471 watching and only 71 likes. We need to do better than that. Thank you, Wayne Gurge. I agree with you. 471 watching and only 71 likes. And We should even be at 180. We should even be at 180 with the likes, you know. Should have really be at 180 because West Indies is 180. We need a like for every run. A like for every run that we need. Remind you that if you are not seeing the thumbs up button, just please click off the live chat. Gajnabi hit this away down back with a square leg. Hasn't got the power, but they're gone for one. They will come back for two. The ball runs away into the boundary for four. 184 for six. Gajnabi playing a good look at Andy here. She's on 16 from 7 deliveries. Nice from Gajnabi. I love that. I love that. Yeah, we can. It's still on a 93. Let's do better than that. Let's get it up to 184. That's what the score is. We need to get it up to any number that West Indies make. You know, let's do it. Let's support. Let's show some love. Andy James, welcome, man. Good to have you here. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. Gajnabi using her feet. She almost take out Zayda James. She used her feet, came down the pitch. The bowler saw her coming, pulled it down short. She stopped and she played it hard back down the pitch. Zayda James has to get flat. She has to get low. They got a singer. She moves up to 17, 185 for 6 after 18.2 overs. Zayda James to take strike for the first time. So Andy, welcome to the show. We will be very glad to see the girls reach the 200 mark. Yes, indeed. Curtin Williams said, we, the forum, Mr. Brown, needs to nominate you to Cricket West Indies. You are the best. I was reading your comments, Kurt Williams, and I only saw the ball going into the boundary. Well played, Zayda James. We hope to see a replay of that. And she got a tap. So she swings at it. It peels off the outer portion of the bat, overshot third man and fine leg, and runs away into the boundary. It doesn't matter, Zayda James, 4 runs. We don't care how it comes. You only want it to come. She swung and she swung hard at it. It peeled off the outer portion of the bat, overshot third man, over backward point. The fielder on the sweeper boundary couldn't get there. 3 of them chasing, none could get there. Lovely shot by James. And she drives straight to the field at cover, and they stay in their crease. No run. 189 for 6. Human being said, must be Bangladeshi fans not pressing the likes. Human beings. I'm trying to look for the right word. Hit it away in the air, over the top, down towards the field on the boundary. They're gone for 1. They will stay at 1. I'm trying to look for the right word. I don't think so, Zayda James. Human beings. I don't know, man. Let's get it up to 190, though. 190 for 6, West Indies. 7 deliveries to go. Can we get 10 more runs? That's Nabi. Short, and she slapped that hard back to the bowler. She dropped it, and they go through for a singer. She was down the pitch. The bowler saw her coming, pull it in short, and Gajnabi, she hit that, and she hit it hard back to the bowler who dropped the catch. The moment she dropped it, they go through for a run. 191 for 6. 6 deliveries to come. We need 9 more runs. Hey, Fernandez, long time don't see. Welcome back, man. Good to have you here. These ladies are doing well. It's a good showing, and they will always have our attention and support. Yes, they do. I'm telling you, and I was saying it to Bobby. I remember when I just started doing watch along for the ladies. We will have like 10 persons watching. Merrick, Sheldon, Athena, Mr. Casanova. You know, we'll have Supernova 22. What is up? I hope Supernova 22 is well. I haven't seen him for a long while. Have you seen him on any other channel? Hope that he's well. Gajnabi reverse sweep. Oh, lovely from Gajnabi down to the boundary for 4. 195 for 6. Gajnabi playing a little blinder here. I have campaigned for her to be in the team. And it's good to see her come good today. I've campaigned for her to be in the team. And thank you, Gajnabi. 22 from 10 deliveries, 195 for 6. You know, so I remember those days, and there were just a few. And to see 10, 11, 12,000 persons watching a watch along for a woman game, it filled my heart with pleasure, honestly. Sharda bowls to Gajnabi. She whips this away through mid-wicket. They're gone for one. Will they come back for two? They stay on one. Gajnabi probably be tired from all the running. She moves up to 23 from 11. Over to you, Zeta James. We need 4 more to get the 200. John Nunes said, the girls really is pleasing me with their performance. Jamor Samal is saying licks. So Shauna will bowl to Zeta James. Lance Blake said, if we get 200 likes, the ladies will get to 200. Bowls to James, and she played this away down to the field, that backward point. They go through for the run. Easy. 197. 3 more needed from 3 delivers to get the 200. Tashana Brooms, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. I think this is the first time we're seeing that name. Thank you. We appreciate you. I love when the ladies play well again. All odds. I don't know that last word. Let's go, my team. Bring it to 200, said Zeta James. Hit this in the air. The fielder comes in. None cannot get it. They go through for the singer. There. Lovely. 198 for 6 now. So, Teresa, let's go, team. Bring it on. 200. Michael Douglas said, just saw you and the family on the big screen. Jamor Smalls. All right. Yo, Jamor Small. Right, Jamor Small. Balls to James. She hit it over the top. And they're gone for 1. And they come back for 2. That's the 200. Congratulations and tribulations. West Indies women make 200. And Aileen Matthews only make 27. West Indies women made 200. And Aileen Matthews only made 27. Oh, bring it on. Oh, you mean, bring it on. That's very important, you know. James cut, misses. They go through for a bye. They will stay on 1. 201 West Indies for 6. 201 for 6. 1 deliver to come. No, that's the end of it. 201 for 6. Gajnabi 24 not out. And I'm very pleased, absolutely pleased with Gajnabi. And I hope now that they start batting her at number 5 and give her a long run. Well, 5 or 6, it's okay, but she should not bat below 6. I'm really pleased for her. I campaigned so hard for her to be in the team. The next person I want to see them bring into the squad is Fafama Millington. I really need to see her in the squad. And Nia Latchman too. I really need to see Nia Latchman and Fafama Millington in the squad. So well done, Gajnabi. 201 for 6 off 20 overs. So back in the ladies, said Eric Sadler. Dave Gomes said, enjoy it. All keep it up. And Lance LeBlake. So Deandra Dottin holds the record for the fastest 100 in one-day international cricket. On Monday at Warner Park in St. Kitts, she became the holder of the record for the fastest T20 50. After the match, Deandra Dottin spoke to Samuel Badri and Courtney Walsh and Sakira Salman. First, she spoke about her bat. Here is what Deandra Dottin had to say about her bat. Yeah, so that was wonderful from Deandra Dottin. As you hear, they spoke about her bat. She said that she have 3 bats and that is her favorite one. So she giving you a little insight into her her, what you call it now, her methodology. She has one bat that she used for training, but that is her best bat, she said, and she used that in match. And they were asking her about her power. And that's why you see the poll there in the live chat where I asked, do you think that Dottin should be allowing the girls from Bangladesh to hold her bat? And she, so I would love your reaction on the poll there in the live chat. The last time I checked it, 54% of you said no, she should not have allowed them to hold the bat. And very interestingly, they were asking her on some tips on how to hit the ball that hard. Later on in that interview, Deandra Dottin spoke about how she go about planning her innings. And let us listen to Deandra Dottin talking about how she go about planning her innings. That's an insight to how she go about her innings. And very, very instructive that she would say that I love to lull the bowlers into a false sense of relief. So I will block a few and they will think then that's it. They can just pitch it up to me, So very interesting. But then when she start to hit the ball, she start to hit it. And on Monday night, she was savage. History in the making on Monday night as she became the batswoman to score the fastest T20 50, Deandra Dottin. And let's hear what Deandra Dottin has to say about that record-breaking performance. Here is Deandra Dottin again. Those images were courtesy of Cricket West Indies, so credit to CWI Media for sending us those images. And I was fascinated by the interview, and I edit out those 3 clips, and I hope you enjoy that because she hit those sixes. What is the sound of the bat of those sixes? You heard all that bat sound, man? It's a sweet sound of willow hitting on leather. It was so amazing, and she have now scored the fastest T20 50 in the women game. She has also the fastest T20 100 in the women game. She said, I came out with vengeance because I got out early in one of those one-day international game and somebody was going to pay, and the Bangladeshi bowlers did pay. Another record for Dottin is that she have hit more sixes in women T20 international than any other batswoman. The nearest one to her is the New Zealand captain, Sophie Devine. So well done, Dottin. I'm going to take a little break now. I'll be back with you about maybe somewhere around the drinks break. So you can go, if you have something to do, you can go and do it or so on. But I need a break. You will understand. So I'll be back with you around. Hello, everyone. I just realized that I've been doing watch along from morning, and I'm just too tired to continue. So I'm going to end the stream here. My apology. Have a good evening. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. But I have to do what is best for my health. From morning, I've been doing watch along. My apology. Hopefully, next time I can go right through to the end of the match. So please take care. Please understand. But I just realized that I'm very tired. Take care now. Bye. See you tomorrow.